You were a bank robber?
Fact. But that's not all I robbed. We robbed mostly jewelry stores.
Oh.
And we started off not being armed.
How do you rob a bank without being armed?
You don't rob a bank, but you rob jewelry stores without being armed. Just walk in with some sledgehammers.
Sledgehammers.
Just walk in. Hey, everybody, please back away from the case. This is about to be a bash.
Please don't do this at home.
I wouldn't advise it because it's easy for somebody to get killed and shot, and then that murder will follow you forever. So fortunately, I ducked all those mistakes.
Did you have a mask on? Did you have a paper bag on your face? Like, how does that work?
You know what, Angie? I don't like to talk about too much.
I have questions. I'm sorry.
You know what it is? It's a very difficult thing because I got people still in the penitentiary.
Got it.
They're saying they didn't do it. Here I am on TV.
Oh, we can't. We can't. That's breaking some type of code.
Yeah.
Coming up,
And he kept saying the same thing?
the hard truth about Ice-T's beef with LL Cool J.
He said he took my record to the bathroom and he jacked off to my wife. I had to go at LL.
You ready for fact or rumor?
I'm ready for it.
Your face is on a soda machine.
Fact. On an iced tea machine. I've seen it all over the place. They have me looking serious, which is unsweetened iced tea, and then me smiling at sweetened iced tea.
They have to do that with your approval, right? Are you?
Nah.
They just did it?
At this point in your life, you better have humility and you better learn to laugh at things.
Fact or rumor? You broke your arm at an adult roller skating party, and you blame Beyonce.
I blame Usher.
Okay. What happened?
Because
He pushed you?
No, he didn't push me.
Okay.
That would be wrong. We had my surprise birthday party, and Usher came past me doing this crazy move, and he was just in his super skate master bag, and I was like, we could all skate. I done did the move, but I didn't have my skates because I didn't know I was going to the skating rink.
Yeah.
So I forgot that I had the big stoppers on my skates.
Eesh.
And so when I did the turnaround move, my stoppers hit and threw me back. I seen Usher showing off, and I wanted to show off too, so I blame Usher.
Okay. Well, there's the fact. The fact is he blames Usher.
Yeah.
You punched someone in the face for touching your girl's butt in Kansas.
No.
Not true.
I knocked somebody out on stage in Kansas, but not for touching my girl's butt. I was on stage and I was singing, and the guy was like, I want to that bitch on the cover. It was Darlene. And I'm in 7,000 people arena, and you could hear this dude loud. So
And he kept saying the same
they
thing?
saying, yo, I want that bitch. I want her. He just got on my nerves. I was like, yo, man, come on up on stage. So they handed him over the pit. And as soon as he hit the stage, I just caught him. And I knocked him out, he spun, went on the ground, and they dragged him off.
That's crazy.
I've gone back to Kansas and I've met people that said, I know that dude you knocked out. Yeah.
You had a 20-year-long beef with LL Cool J?
This is what happened. LL came out and he said he was the best. It's like fighting. Like, you can't let anyone say they're the greatest. You gotta be like, I don't think so. That's the only way. That's hip hop.
Yeah, of course.
So I basically said, nah, you not. Now, whether I technically thought I could out-rap LL, that's irrelevant.
What is the true answer in retrospect?
I felt I could give him a run.
Okay.
Because I felt I rapped more gangster. So I had to go at LL. That's how it is. That's the way the game is played. You did? That's what happens, when you're at the top.
Yeah.
He was bigger than me, so we got to take off, try to, take the crown. So what happened was he dissed me on the Break of Dawn.
What did he say on Break It On?
He said something about he took my record to the bathroom and he jacked off to Darlene.
Oh, that's crossing a line.
Not really. Jacking off to your girl, man, I might take that as a compliment. But then I had a record called Open Contract.
Give me the most aggressive line.
$1 million for the head of LL Cool J. That's an open contract.
Ooh.
That's how it ended. See, so it went back and forth.
Had you ever come in contact with LL in that time when it was?
Yes.
You'd come in contact?
L wanted to be part of the Zulu Nation. And I was already part of Zulu Nation, so I had rank. And they came at me and they said, well, you know, L wants to be part of Zulu Nation. And I'm like, we beefing, don't ask me. So me and LL, they sat us down and they just said, we want to squash it. And we were like, well, if you diss me and I diss you, is it over or is it on? So we were talking back and forth.
Were you talking crazy, like disrespectful to each other?
It wasn't like that.
You were negotiating.
Yeah. So we didn't agree to be friends. We just agreed not to beef. But we ended up bumping into each other. How about this? How fly is this? In Monte Carlo.
Of course you were in Monte Carlo.
And so I seen L, and we had a conversation. I told him, I said, yo, you know, way back, I didn't necessarily know if I could take you out, but I had to do it. It was just part of the game, and he understood. And since then, me and LL become friends. So me and LL's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Angie.